Yo dudes! Welcome to Chocolate Chip Cookies! Woo! This one has 4 superpowers. First one, it's dairy free, it's gluten free, it's flour free, it's high protein. Yes! Yes! It's epic. We have 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds.
So these kind of works the same as an egg. It just coagulates and it binds everything. And it's also high in protein.
Next step, 4 tablespoons of almond flour, also known as almond meal.
Brilliant.
Nice. Next ingredient, we have coconut oil.
1 tablespoon.
2.
Brilliant.
Okay, will you mix that together like a short crust pastry?
Okay, so I'll mix it through with my handies.
Yeah, with your handies.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna get in there and we're gonna mix it. And we're trying to, in essence, melt the coconut oil in our hand and evenly distribute it so that there's a little bit of fat particle in every little fleck of that almond meal. Happy?
I'm happy, yeah.
Well spread?
I was happy before I started making these cookies.
Okay.
My happiness is not dependent on these cookies.
Okay, next step, 240 grams.
So note I've made it into a little cookie dough bowl.
Beautiful. Okay, we've 240 grams of almond butter. This is a roasted almond butter. You could use any nut butter of choice. Peanut butter would work fine. I think almond butter just goes great in these. And it gives it this will give it a real light, fluffy, pretty amazing texture. Wait till you see when it's done. Okay, next step, sweetener. We're using maple syrup. We've 6 tablespoons of maple syrup. Oh, maple syrup, how I love you.
Wow.
Last and final ingredient, or well, second last, this is the rising agent. We're using baking powder. We're using 1 teaspoon. In it goes.
So question for you, Steve, what's the difference between baking powder and baking soda?
Baking powder simply requires heat and moisture for it to rise, whereas baking soda requires an acid. There's no acid in this, so we don't really want an acid in it. Okay, and the last and most favorite ingredient, we have 100 grams of dark chocolate chips. Oh.
One of the benefits of not using eggs is that you can eat the raw batter. Oh, it's amazing.
Now it's time to lay out our cookie dough. So get a baking tray. We've preheated our oven to 160 degrees. Grab a baking tray and just put some grease-proof paper on top of it, also known as baking parchment. Get a tablespoon or a teaspoon if you prefer to make little polite-sized cookies. Whatever size you want. I think it works nice, these ones are smaller little fellas. And lay them out. And you can shape them as you please. We've got 12 cookies, looking pretty epic, tasting delicious. I love cookie dough bowl. You can eat that raw as you want. We've preheated the oven to 160 degrees. We're gonna put it in and bake it for about 12 to 13 minutes until they start to smell epic and they'll just start to brown and go golden. Okay, cookies have been out of the oven. We've ended up baking for about 20 to 25 minutes, just until they've gone lightly browned. And the hardest part was waiting. You genuinely have to wait about 20 minutes until these cool. If not, they'll crumble.
I think I'm in love.
Okay, so
genuinely
just quick recap before I eat them, and I'm starting to salivate hugely.
These picky superpowers. Number 1,
dairy-free, gluten-free, flour-free, high protein, and damn right,
yes!
Oh, wow.
Okay, here we go, the big teas.
They really kind of crumble in your mouth. They're so light and fluffy.
I'm most definitely in love. I've fallen in love.
With the cookie?
It's beautiful.
Absolutely rocking. Highly recommend making them. Super tasty.
Wait. Okay, I recommend making this, but at the end of each video now, we're going to start giving a shout out to someone. So this week we want to give a shout out to Deserts of Avalon. Massive shout out to you.
Thanks for watching all our videos from Waterford, plant-powered, epic.
And herself and her husband have been giving us love and leaving comments, so thank you. Big shout out to you guys. And if anyone wants us to give a shout out to anyone, just leave a comment and let us know, and we really want to share the love and bounce it back to you. So thank you for subscribing. Big love. Do try these cookies. Tag us on any social platform, and mwah!
Very nice.